Alright, hey guys, and welcome to my ninth, I believe, unboxing video. It's been, what, like 2 months more? I apologize for that. We we go over this like every video. I've been getting orders consistently throughout these past 2 or so months. The reason it's been so long is because I would just keep saying to myself, like, oh, I'll wait till the next order and then I'll do the unboxing. Oh, I'll wait till the next one. And I kept doing that over and over and over again until I got my last order. And now I'm sitting here with all of them, like, thinking to myself, well, shit, I guess I'll do one big one. Some of you guys like that, some of you don't. I apologize to the ones who don't. So, to the next thing. Things are a bit different. As you can see, instead of me sitting on the edge of my bed with the camera in front of me, I'm going to be doing this with the camera between me and this table. The reason being, it was just kind of awkward the way I was doing it before, with constantly reaching my arm out and showing the camera things. Hopefully this will be a bit more convenient, and which will result in like a better quality video, I guess. Hopefully you guys will let me know if you like it this way or not. And finally, if you plan on watching this whole thing, get comfortable, get a drink, get a snack, because you're going to be here a while. I've got quite a bit of stuff, but that's not the reason it's going to take so long to do this. The reason it's going to be so long is because I'm going to be unboxing things as I go, and I've got a lot of box sets and Aniplex releases, so yeah, with those kind of sets and with those kind of releases, there's a lot of stuff to show, so it's going to take a while. So yeah, I'm kind of rushing through this intro just because I just want to get started, because this video is going to be long enough as it is. So let's do that. Let's just get started. First up is Attack on Titan. Sorry for the glare. Who hasn't gotten this set? I mean, this is such a popular anime. I think everybody's gotten this. So yeah, you got the DVD discs and a picture of Mikasa there. And this anime is special. The reason being is because I personally have not seen an anime get this popular in the West since like Fullmetal Alchemist or like Death Note, which is pretty cool, I think, because not too many animes get super popular in the West. So we've got like Funimation did something kind of weird with this set. They made it kind of like a book. And we've got character designs with descriptions, and then we also get like these 4-panel comics, which are called 4-koma in Japan, I believe. And then you get some artwork like this. And that's pretty much the whole thing. It's just character descriptions, artwork, and those 4-koma comics. And then you've got this picture at the end. You've got Moe Titan on the left, and then you've got what's his face on the right. I can't remember his name. Gene, I think. And then Armin. And then the Blu-ray discs. There's a Colossal Titan's face in the back. I guess we'll take the discs out. Oh, shit. So yeah, these are the Blu-ray discs. The DVDs are on the other side. And let's see if we can get this out in a timely manner. So yeah, there is the Colossal Titan face. And yeah, this is a pretty good series. I really enjoyed it. Excuse me. I really enjoyed it, personally. It's not like the best anime ever, like a lot of people make it out to be. At least not in my opinion. But it is a good series nonetheless. And I definitely recommend it to the 5 people that have not watched it yet. Alright, let's move on. Just grabbing stuff as I see them. This is not going to be in any particular order. Alright, sorry for the glare once again. Tenchi Muyo OVA collection. This is a pretty old release from Funimation. Let's see if we can get the whole spine there. And this collects the first 2... Oh, that glare is pretty bad. This collects the 2 first OVA series. I've heard a lot about this series, which was what made me get it. It's apparently like a classic, is what many people seem to regard it as, or make it out to be. And it's basically a harem, from my knowledge. Pretty sure it's a harem series. And I don't know if it's going to be any good. I haven't watched it yet. I'm kind of worried that the people who say this is so great are the people that grew up with it, because this is one of those series that aired in the 90s on Toonami. And yeah, I'm just worried, like, people say it's so good, but I'm just worried that it's not. I'm just questioning whether or not it's actually a good series, or, as I said earlier, if people are just kind of looking at it with nostalgia and then saying it's so good because of that. Hopefully it's good. I'm not sure, but I had to get it because, like I said, so many people just refer to it as a classic. So I had to check it out for myself and see what all the commotion was about. And then there's that picture. And then we get this book, which I think is just like episode descriptions. Let's flip through it real quick. We got art. Okay, there's art here. I'm not going to show everything because this video is going to be super long already. And we've already seen that. That was on one of the cases. Sorry guys, if my voice sounds a little weird, I just took a drink of water and there is a burp that is like stuck kind of in the middle of my throat that does not want to come out. Sorry. So my voice might sound a bit weird because of that. Alright, so next up is another. I'm not taking the plastic off this yet, I totally forgot to. This is a horror anime that I've heard quite a bit about. Not necessarily good things, but alright. Alright, cool, it came off rather easily. Yeah, I hear more bad things than good things about this. But the reason I decided to pick it up was because it was on sale on Amazon for like 25 bucks, I think, when it's usually like 50. Alright, this plastic isn't coming off so easy. Just a second. But yeah, like, people say that this series is not very good. They say it's like unintentionally hilarious. I don't know why that is because I haven't watched it yet, but I'll find out, I guess, when I watch it eventually. But there are some people that say that it is a good series. Alright, so let's open it up. We've got the 2 discs. So yeah, I think I took a little bit of the case off, but I don't know really, guys, about this series. Alright, what's next? But I'll check it out and see. But like I said, not too many good things I've heard about it. Alright, so next up is The Pet Girl of Sakuraso. I have no idea how to pronounce that last word. This is a really good series in my opinion. I've actually watched this already, and I really like it. But I was about to say something, but it's spoilers. So I didn't take the plastic off this either. I'm gonna show this real quick. It's spoilers though. I'm gonna say it. Spoiler warning. If you have not watched the series, either click ahead or click away. Damn it. Sorry, I have to use my teeth because I cannot get it with my fingers. But alright. Sorry about that. I can't remember the characters' names, but I really like this girl a lot more than this one. I like her, but I like her way more. And she lost, which really bothered me. That's my main gripe with this series, believe it or not. A lot of people might think that's stupid, but yeah, I really liked her. I think her name's Nami. Can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. And then I also got this to go along with it because I'm actually going to take this out of the plastic because it really bothered me that Sentai did not give it a box set. So I imported this from Japan. This came with the first volume of the Japanese release. And yeah, it's a really nice box set that I'm going to put the volumes into. So yeah, really glad to have this. So now I have a nice box set to put these in. So yeah. Just a sec while I grab the next thing. Alright. Next up is High School DxD. I've watched this as well. Pretty good series. The fan service is very, very, very heavy. Like, I'm talking on par with like High School the Dead. That's how heavy this fan service is. I think that picture right there just gave you guys a pretty good idea. But yeah, it's pretty ecchi and all that, but it has a pretty entertaining plot. I don't want to go too in depth with it, but because I just don't have time really to do that, and I don't want to spoil too many series here. I've already kind of spoiled Sakura, but I don't want to spoil like every series I unbox. But it's a good series. I recommend it, especially if you're into like fan service series. So yeah, I don't really know much else to say about this. Excuse me. I really like the Japanese voice actor for the main characters, like Symphogear or whatever it's called. Whoever's watched the series will know what I'm talking about. He's just like, he puts so much effort into like the voice when he's like Boosto, and it's just awesome. Sorry if you have not watched the series and you're confused about what I'm talking about, but yeah, this series has a second season, and it also has a third season being made at some point, so it must be pretty well received, I'm assuming. I liked it. It's a good series. It's not like amazing. It's entertaining. It's fun. I think that's the best way to put it. It's a fun series. It's not some series where you challenge your intelligence or anything like that, where you're gonna be like thinking about the meaning of life or anything. Alright, let's go into a Japanese release. The Haruhi Suzumiya Blu-ray box set. Been meaning to get this for a long time. But with my luck, they've announced a new Blu-ray box set like a month after I got this. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I might end up getting it if the quality is better, because it's a Blu-ray box set for the first season. And here's the thing about this set. This is the first and second season on this set. But the problem is that the first season is upscaled, which means that it's not true HD. So it doesn't look that great, to be honest. It's not horrible, but it's not that great looking. It's definitely not like Blu-ray quality, I wouldn't say. But the second season looks amazing. The second season is it's not upscaled, it's true HD, and it looks like gorgeous. So that's good. But the reason I'm considering getting that first season box set is because it might be better quality. I don't know if they're just going to upscale it again, but we'll see. And if they don't, I might end up getting it. I don't even know if it's going to... This set has English subtitles, but I'm not sure if that one is going to, so that might be a thing too. That I have to find out if it has English subtitles first before I consider buying it. But yeah, there's just a bunch of random ads. I don't even know why I'm showing these, really, to be honest. They're just dumb ads. But yeah, so this has the first and second season on it. And then it has like a concert on it that was held in 2008 or something. And that's in pretty bad quality from what I hear. Because there's quite a bit of unboxings of this set on YouTube already. And I've heard from those people that have unboxed it already that the quality of the concert is not the best. What is my hitting here? Alright. But yeah, it's a nice set though overall. Besides just the first season being not the best quality. And I'm glad I picked it up. But yeah, because Haruhi Suzumiya is a really good anime in my opinion. And if you have not watched it yet, I think you should. So you get like a little thingy here of one of the characters, and as you can see I got Yuki Nagato. She's not my favorite character. I would have preferred Kion or Haruhi personally, but right after Kion and Haruhi, she's my favorite character. So it's not too bad. So yeah, awesome set. Glad I picked it up. Alright, next up is Haganai Next. I watched the first season and it was alright. It's a fun series. It's just one of those series where you turn your brain off. A lot like High School DxD, and you just kind of enjoy it. It's really nice in that regard. So this is the DVD discs. And then I'll show you guys the back. This set sold out so fast. Like, it was ridiculous. I think it sold out like a day after it was released on Right Stuff. The only reason I was able to get it was because I picked it up off Amazon. Same with High School DxD. That sold out really fast as well. Like, you can still buy the regular standard editions, but the limited, the chipboard art box versions are not on Right Stuff anymore. They're still on Amazon if you want to get them, but that's the only reason I have them right now. I would have waited longer to get these two sets, but I picked them up now because I was just too worried that they were going to go out of stock on Amazon as well, and then I wouldn't be able to get them at all unless I were to find them on eBay for like a super inflated price. But there's only one disc here because I'm watching it at the moment. The other disc is in my Blu-ray player, and I'm watching it. I mean, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty good. I'm watching the dub, and it's alright. I really like Yozura's voice actor. I think she does a phenomenal job as Yozura, personally. And the rest of the voice actors are alright. They're not amazing, but they're certainly not bad, in my opinion. So the dub's pretty good. So yeah, I've not watched the sub, so I don't really have anything to compare it to be fair, but I still think the dub's good. Alright, next up is the Anohana movie. I love the artwork Aniplex chose for this set. I absolutely love that artwork. Really like Anohana, like this TV series. It is an amazing series, in my opinion. So I just wanted to pick up the movie. I knew, like, it's a recap, and I wasn't going to pick it up for that reason alone, but I just like I just like Anohana so much that I just picked it up anyways. I'm usually really against recap movies. If you've watched my previous unboxings, you'll know I didn't pick up the first two Madoka Magica movies solely because they were recap movies. But I don't know. I just picked this one up anyways. I think it's just because I like Anohana so much. But anyways, this is the movie discs, this is the DVD disc, and this is the Blu-ray disc, I think. No, other way around. And then you've got the compilation music CD. And this movie is really well done, actually. I was pleasantly surprised when I watched it because it's mostly a recap, but not totally. There is a bit of continuation in this movie, which is awesome, I think. That really, like, surprised me, and really, like, it was a really pleasant surprise. So we've got the special booklet. I don't even really remember what's in here. It's just like plot summary. So you got characters there, got some art of young Menma and then present Menma. And again, young Jintan and present, and it does that for all the characters. And then, yeah, it just does that for all the characters, and you have a nice little picture at the end. Then you get a poster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this whole thing. Of Menma. And then you've got this one. But, yeah, really well done movie. It's worth watching, in my opinion. The TV series did not make me cry, but this movie did. And that really surprised me. Just a second. Because Because it's the exact same events that take place in the movie it's the same events that take place in the TV series take place in the movie. Because as I said, it's mostly a recap. But for some reason the movie made me cry, and I have no idea why. It's the exact same thing. So that was kind of weird, but cool though, I guess, if you think crying's cool. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What I mean is, like, when a piece of entertainment affects you so much that you cry, I think that's a pretty good way of saying that it's good in my eyes. Like, that's a pretty good indication that it's good, when it can make you, like, I can't even talk, when it can evoke such a reaction that you cry. I didn't even put all the cards in there. Alright. Aniplex sets always annoy me because I can never get the cards back in there on my first go, so I have to end up just doing this and putting it all to the side because I don't want the video to be 10 hours long. Alright. Next up is my teen romantic comedy Snaifu. I picked this up because I've heard so much about it. It's a really well received anime. So yeah, I had to pick it up. So it's pretty standard Sentai release. We've got your 3 discs. Really disappointed that this only got a DVD release. That's really disappointing. I mean, I don't know, we're in 2014, guys. I think we should be getting Blu-ray releases, not DVD only ones. But oh well, maybe they can get the rights for the Blu-ray, I don't know. Anyways, next up is The Devil is a Part-Timer. Picked this up because people were praising this a lot too. They were saying it was so funny, and I've watched it, and it was pretty good. I didn't think it was as funny as everyone made it out to be, but it was funny, but it wasn't like hilarious like everyone said it was, in my opinion. But it was really fun. Like, it was a really fun series, if that makes any sense. And that fact alone definitely made up for the slightly underwhelming comedy. So these are the Blu-ray discs, I think. And then we've got, yeah, a good series. I'd recommend it if you're just looking for a fun series that you just want to turn your brain off and watch. I like the whole idea of it, to be honest. Like, I thought it was definitely really cool, like, concept of the devil being like the devil himself, pretty much Satan, being forced to work at a friggin' fast food restaurant in the mortal realm. And I'm gonna kind of spoil a couple things here, guys, so sorry if you haven't watched it. Just skip ahead or click away. It's not gonna be super heavy spoilers, but things you would not have known otherwise. Anyways, like the moments where he gets his powers back and he fights, those are pretty badass, I thought. I quite enjoyed those moments. They were way more badass than they had any right to be, in my opinion. So yeah, very fun to watch. Just a very fun series overall. Like I said, if you just want to watch something to turn your brain off and enjoy, this is the series to check out, in my opinion. Alright. If I can get all this stuff in there. Okay. Alright. Next up we will do... Alright, let's do this. Kill la Kill. This is the first 4 episodes on 2 discs. This is a Blu-ray only. I believe this is Blu-ray only. No, this is Blu-ray and DVD, sorry. But yeah, Kill la Kill, I still have not finished this. I'm on episode 21, and I've been on episode 21 for like 2 months now, maybe more. I really have to finish the series, but I've really enjoyed what I've seen so far. I think it's a pretty good series. A lot of people shit on it, but I don't know, I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's super entertaining. The action scenes are pretty awesome. Like, I was gonna say they're amazing. I don't know if I'd go that far. They're definitely quite good. Like, the action scenes are really good, but there are points in this series where the animation kind of dips in quality, and that's kind of the problem with it. And I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I don't believe there's much action scenes where the quality dips, because I think that's where most of the budget goes, is to the action scenes. There are a few things here and there where the action scenes have kind of poor animation, like there's a pretty famous scene where Satsuki, I can't pronounce her name, Satsuki, is walking up a building and it looks really awkward.